Alrighty, let's talk about the fourth transition. This is coming out of in Dulce Jubilo, this is going into Long Road. So what we're going to do for this one, we're going to keep this really, really simple. But altos and tenors and basses, you have a little bit of homework to do on this. You need to take a look at the very first page of in Dulce Jubilo, and you need to make sure that you know the melody. And I mean like know the melody, don't sort of know it, but like really know it. Sopranos, you're obviously good to go on this. Because as soon as we finish in Dulce Jubilo, we're going to go back to the beginning and sing and just hum the melody in unison, with the goal being that we are eventually going to get to the third line, which is the like a bright star shineth, and I'm going to slow you down by that point, and we're never going to do those last two notes of that line. So we're in, and you're just going to hold that note, which is an F sharp. I'm going to give a slight cutoff, which is just for tenors and basses to let go of their pitch, and sopranos altos you're going to continue holding, and sopranos and altos that'll drift us into Long Road. You'll just be holding a unison F sharp, and your next pitch is a half step down F4. I love you night and day. I think it's the smoothest way to go because F sharp and F are really distantly related keys, but they're close, and rather than try to do something more involved to make the tonality work, what we're going to do is, again, just drift into that unison note, bass tenor out, soprano alto still holding, and then soprano alto, I'll cut you off, and then just think of it like a warm-up. If you were doing a warm-up a cappella and you were moving down by half step, you need to be able to get from here to here. Not a big deal. So let me demonstrate. I'm going to play the reading for you. So we finish in Dulce Jubilo, that final there, and we're holding. I pulled the reading, so we're holding that, and you're just going to watch me for then. It is as hard to explain how this sunlit land was different. It was a deeper country. Every rock and flower and blade of grass looked as if it meant more. I can't describe it any better than that. If you ever get there, you will know what I mean. It was the unicorn who summed up what everyone was feeling. He stamped his right forehoof on the ground and neighed, and then cried, I have come home at last. This is my real country. I belong here. This is the land I have been looking for all my life, though I never knew it till now. They're still holding that note. Now cut them. And there it is. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, again, because so much of this is mental, it's just making sure that you remember on that third line of in Dulce Jubilo, especially soprano, since you sing this melody all the time, that you don't resolve those last two notes back up. Just do, 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 do. Cut. Do, do, for I love you night and day. I hope that makes sense. Again, alto, tenor, bass, make sure that you look at the beginning, like look at that first page and make sure that you know that melody so that we sing that in unison.